Today, we're just going to give you 10 minutes on top tips to make lead forensics a success. So, quick agenda from me, an introduction to myself, HTTPS versus HTTP. What does that mean? Secure websites, SSL certificates, hot topic of the year. Why is it important and what do we need to check? Trigger reports, how to get insight in an automated fashion, how to get data in your hands in a real-time fashion. Data manager, intelligence on existing databases, just got interesting, and coming soon from Lead Forensics. So again, I'm Mike Graham. I'm a partner manager here at Lead Forensics. I'm your partner manager, in fact, and hopefully you'll find this video today useful. My contact details are on the screen, as you can see. Please do reach out. Any further questions, anything you'd like to explore. Looking forward to having a conversation. So, starting with HTTP, HTTPS, secure websites, and normal websites. How do we check this? So here we've got market makers. You'll see here, nothing in front of the www dot, just straight to, market makers. Then the Lead Forensics website, you'll notice we've got this secure section here and the HTTPS. Now, because everybody's been transitioning across to secure websites, you will have tracking codes in your website, JavaScript, things like this, that need updating to the correct format. If you don't update those tracking codes to the correct format, you will have a negative impact on, the performance of those tools that you have. How do you deal with that with Lead Forensics? First and foremost, you check, do I have a secure site? Do I have a normal site? If I've got just a normal site here, and actually you can just double check this, I'll open up a Word document. Sometimes Google, you can't quite see that information, but by copying and pasting, you'll see there the HTTP. So we're fine, we're good on that one. However, Lead Forensics, HTTPS. So into the Lead Forensics dashboard, up into setup, down into tracking code. And here we have it, HTTP. So if you have a HTTP website, make sure you've got a HTTP tracking code, and the same applies for the secure side of things. Moving on, we're going to go into trigger reports now. So again, up into setup, down into trigger reports. Fantastic tool. Enables you really to teach Lead Forensics what you want to be sent. Now you can ask to be sent that real time. You can ask to be sent that on a scheduled report. I'm going to opt for the scheduled report actually on this occasion. These columns of information here, I want all of that data, all lovely information for me to have. Essentially, that's all of the core data that you can get from Lead Forensics. I'm going to ask for this report daily at 7 AM because I like to have all the information at the beginning of the day. And really, there's two sides to the filters, and the filters are the most important part about your reports. You've got behavioral and you've got the firmographic detail. On the behavioral side of things, we're looking at things like specific pages, businesses that have been on my website greater than 60 seconds, businesses that have viewed more than 3 pages of my site. One real great indicator is a specific page. If there's a high value product or service, or as simple as somebody has been on my contact us page, generally suggests they're on the edge of making an inquiry. They've got some kind of requirement or need. Come in here, pop the contact us section in, away we go. So what I've done there is effectively built a report that says anybody who visits my contact page goes on to look at 3 pages of my site or more and at least 60 seconds. I want that in my report. That's a high value prospect. You'd head down to the bottom here, a couple more filters, and options and save that report. That's the behavioral side of things. You've also got the firmographic data. Now this could be, I'm in London, anybody from London town, I want to know about it. They're in my local area. Or I'm a small business in a specific region, and it's important to me because I work in a 25-mile radius, let's say. I can enter the postcode, SO, whatever it might be. Anybody from that postcode visits my website, I'm going to be fed that data in real time or on a report by Lead Forensics. As far as specific industries even, so if you are after a particular market like automotive, let's say, just by ticking that box there, any garages, any automotive businesses, vehicle leasing, etc., that's my target market. If someone from that target market has been on my website, that's what I need to know about. So that's trigger reports. Moving on from trigger reports back into setup again, we're going to head into Data Manager. Really great tool. Data Manager allows you to take any database that you own and upload that into Lead Forensics, which in my eyes is effectively synchronizing that with your website, taking a database and synchronizing it to your site. So why would you do that? Maybe you've got a customer database. You want to have intelligence of your customer's been on your website. Perhaps they've looked at a product or a service that you've not spoken to them about before. Now's the time to react. They're looking at that product. They're looking at that service. Telemarketing databases, prospecting, working on an opportunity. Perhaps they told you, give us 3 months. 2 months later, they're back on your site. They're looking at a particular service. Now's the time to react. Even as far as offline media, things like direct mail campaigns, take that database, upload it in here. If a direct mail piece lands on my desk and it engages me, and I head to Google and I hit your website, you're going to know about it. Really simple, just a case of uploading an Excel sheet in here. Lead Forensics does the rest. Finally, just to wrap up, I'll head back to the visitor list. This is the core data that's available from Lead Forensics. This is where the value is. And coming soon from Lead Forensics. So currently we serve the data that we hold, as you can see in front of you now. But moving forward, we will also have the ability to real-time personalize your website itself. What does that mean? It means if you're targeting a professional services organization, let's say law firms are your target market, or a manufacturing company even. When that manufacturing company come onto your site, you display a message relevant to them, i.e., we specialize in working with manufacturing businesses like yourself. Here are some case studies we think you'll find interesting. So it's all about serving relevant content to the relevant audience, which of course is going to maximize those inbound conversion rates. Again, not everybody's going to inquire, I guess. So Lead Forensics on the back end to collect that data that don't convert inbound and enable you to nurture those prospects. That's what it's all about. Final couple of points from me. You'll see here we've got the lead registration process. So as a partner of Lead Forensics, you've got the ability here to use this link. Now, long story short on this, if you are working on an opportunity and Lead Forensics is an element of the proposal that you're taking to that customer, register that opportunity with us. We'll protect that opportunity for you. We'll manage that opportunity in the correct way. Finally, just a quick thank you from me. Appreciate you spending the time listening to this video. Hope it's been useful. My contact details are there. Again, top left-hand corner. Anything you need, questions, thoughts, anything you'd like to explore, please do reach out. Look forward to hearing from you.